Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video of Hot Rock and Toys Reviews. And this time we have Zarbon True Power. This is a Tamashii Web exclusive figure, as you guys can see here at the bottom. This guy was pretty much released today. I got it in the mail this morning. He is a pretty big figure, or at least the box is pretty big. As we can see here through the little window, he looks pretty big. To me, he looks pretty good so far. He looks very accurate to the anime when he fights Vegeta. So yeah, I'm actually excited about this guy. I always wanted to have this figure made. So hopefully we get a good figure. And before we open it, let's just take a quick look at the side of the box. Let me lift it just so you guys can see. Like I said, it's a it's a pretty big figure. So it's kind of hard to, put him in the screen for you guys. But here, you could take a look at one of the pictures right there. So basically, this picture is the same as this. This is just a close-up. And here we have the other ones where he's more into motion, action poses. And here's where he's fighting Vegeta. Yeah, he looks really cool. And here we see that he has a double blister. It seems like in the back we have part of the accessories. And here in the front we just have the faces. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. So let's open it up. All right, so let's unleash the beast. Let's see what we have in there. It doesn't seem like we have a lot of accessories, but I hope that whatever we get in there, it's enough. And we got the instructions. You guys can see it, how to change the faces. We have the hands, we have the tail, the ponytails, and how to place the cape. So it's very simple. Something that we already done with previous figures. So here we have basically the figure and the accessories. But first, before we look at the figure, I want to look at the faces. The sculpt is very good. We have the earrings. On both sides, we have the hairpiece. Well, not the hairpiece, the little thing that goes on his forehead. And the eyes are very well done. The only thing that it seems like it's lacking, it's a little bit of shading. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Let's take a look at the other one. Here we have them. This one, this is my favorite one so far. The sculpt, everything. I hope you guys can see it, but once you guys get it in hand, it's the sculpt work. Whoever did it deserves a raise. And this one is also very cool. This is really freaking cool. The detail is great. Not sure if you guys can see it, but we have here the line work of kind of like the veins. Yeah, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but if you guys get this figure, you guys will notice that detail. And also we have the vein on top of the forehead and on top of the eyebrow. It seems like they have they made a little mistake right here. It's very, very tiny. It's just the line work, the outline of the eye. They did it a little too low, but you can't really notice unless you get it really close to your eyes. And the other set of accessories, well, we have the cape, just another standard cape. We should start implementing a fabric. The hands also very good, also very well detailed. The sculpt, it's great. So we have 4 sets of hands, including the fist that he has already on. This is the energy blast. I like the fact that also the nails are very glossy. Yeah, definitely they killed it with this one. And then we have the other hand where he's kind of like grabbing onto something, like he's kind of semi-relaxed as well. Same thing, very well done, very good sculpt. And let's take a look at the ponytail. It's just, green plastic. This one is painted, also well done. Yeah, the sculpt is pretty cool. It's pretty good. And let's look at the other option. Same thing, same deal. So here you can see both of them. Yeah, really cool. So that's it for accessories. Let me know what do you guys think about it. Do you guys feel like it needs more? Is this enough? I like so far what it has, but I do wish that they could have added a stand, because it seems like it is a heavy figure. And also I would like to have a energy blast effect, but we already know that they're kind of cheap when it comes to stuff like this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. So next up is gonna be articulations. All right, so here we have the figure. Let's remove this plastic. So one of the things that I saw on mainly Facebook is that people were complaining about the length of the legs. First, I didn't think it was too much of a big problem. I don't think it's a big problem, but I can see why. It does look kind of weird with the extremely big upper body and the tiny legs. Here I have the regular version, so they're technically the same height. I thought, if I'm not mistaken, when he transforms into this guy, he becomes bigger. Here I have Vegeta, size comparison, very quick. I remember that he looked bigger when they're fighting once he transforms, but I will have to take a look into that. Well, before I also forget, we can see that the purple on the sleeves matches pretty much the colors. Actually, no. The blue from the pants. This one is darker than this one. yeah, that's about it. Skin color and the hair. This one is just slightly glossy than this one. So yeah, there's a slight difference. And here we have the cape. Excuse me. Same color. So yeah, I mean, well, I'm not gonna put it on because this thing kinda, I don't want it to get in the way. So yeah, let's see what we got. So he looks down, pretty much that's it. He looks up, that's about it. He looks to the side. So it seems like most of the movement is coming from this part of the neck. Okay, so this is kind of like the Broly. Okay, that's cool. And that the whole thing just popped off. And as you guys notice, all I did is just I pulled the arm up. That's a shame. If this is something that is gonna be happening all the time, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. So this rotates. Not the best elbow looking. I don't understand why this has to be so long. But yeah, here we have them. Here's the wrist. Let's see, can he give a hug? Yep, he's like that one guy in school where he always says, "Hey girl, where's my hug at?" Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a pain in the butt, because I'm not even putting a lot of pressure and it just pops off. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. It's actually really good. I hope that doesn't. Okay, I thought I was gonna have the same problem as Raccoon, where he was kind of tilted to the side, but no, it's not that bad. So forward, good. Backwards, none. Side to side, barely any. This rotates a little bit. I wouldn't recommend to do it just because I don't want to force it. Kicks, so there you go. So I mean, it's better that it just pops off rather than breaking it, but yeah. And that is just as far as it goes. And again, now that I look at it more and that I have it in my hands, the legs do seem to be very weird and short. And knee, horrible. This is horrible. This is one of the worst knees I've seen. And I'm not kidding. I was very excited about this figure. So far I'm getting disappointed, and yeah, let's see. The ankle goes up, goes down, toe hinge. Let's see, does it do a full split? Now that seems to be a problem where it's gonna pop off. And that's just as far as it goes. And obviously it rotates from there, which is cool. At least they had a way to hide it. But now, as you guys can see, now this area it's a little loose. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I mean, don't get me wrong, the figure does look really cool. And I will say that the best part of the figure has to be its looks, but yeah. And another thing is that it doesn't have any paint work or paint job, I will say. It's all just plain plastic. There's no shading. There's just paint where it needs to be, like the face. But there's no shading on the head. So this just kind of, you just pull it off. Oof. And it has a, oh, that's why, here, you see it has a hinge. I don't see the point of it, because it doesn't really help. Yeah, this is, I don't know. I feel like they overdid it. I mean, I guess it's good if you want to make him look like he's flying. Oh, well, okay. So it helps more. You just kind of pull the hinge out, and it helps him to look down as well. Okay, that improves it. I was gonna say I didn't see the point of doing it, but now I see it. It works better. But well, since we're already here, let's just put the cape. Well, this looks better. And sorry about that. That was my son. But yeah. So there you go. I have to be honest. I paid $90, obviously with the tax and shipping. I think sorry about that. Had a phone call, but like I was saying, the total was $90. The figure was $75. I don't think it's worth it. It doesn't have any paint job, just no shading, very plain. Leg pops off. This pops off. Yeah, articulation is very limited. So yeah, if you're thinking about skipping, or if you didn't get it, don't worry about it. You're not really missing out. All right, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys until the next video.